Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back to the MMA Short Show. As always, your boy, Steven Moustaris, in UFC 304 this weekend in Manchester. I mean, my goodness, I cannot wait for this fight card. I mean, from top to bottom, phenomenal fights, phenomenal implications for top 10, top 15, maybe even number one contenders matches. And then, of course, I mean, I know it's co-main and main event. I know it's the two titles that are on the line. But in the MMA world, I can't believe there's a possibility in one night that we could see a potential, Belal Muhammad champion, and then also Tom Aspinall, who's the hottest ticket, who's the hottest prospect, a heavyweight right now. He could potentially lose, and, all the big fights that we want to see with John Jones, the potential Francis Ngannou fight, the Alex Pereira fight, like all the stuff that's on the line right now. I just can't believe that this could come crashing to an end all in 1 second. Like, when it comes to Leon, if Leon Edwards wins this fight, of course, it's going to be like, wow, no wonder Belal never got the title fight. Like, oh, he was cooking him in the first fight anyway. But, if Belal Muhammad wins, it's crazy to think that Leon Edwards, who just be, arguably the GOAT at 170, I know most of us probably still believe it's GSP, but still, you can't deny what Kamaru Usman's done. And for the way that, Leon went out there and beat him, not only with the lucky head kick, and I don't want to say lucky, but with the head kick at the end when he's getting his ass beat the entire fight, and then to come back and shut critics up and beat him, fair and square, 5 rounds, beat him in the second fight, and then, take out Colby Covington, like, it would be kind of shocking for him to lose to somebody like Belal. But, man, when it comes to this man, Tom Aspinall, I just got to shout him out. Even though I'm, like, the biggest John Jones fan in the world, and I shouldn't like this man, Tom Aspinall, you can't help but love this dude. I mean, it's not his fault the UFC gave him the keys to wanting to wait or whatever it is, because now you let him go win that interim title. It's like, now this man he has an argument to sit there and not fight anybody. Like, no, I'm going to sit here and wait for John Jones and Stipe. But no, he doesn't choose to do that. He doesn't choose the Alex Pereira fight. This man goes out there and goes, no, you know what? Like, yeah, sure, he lost to Curtis Blaydes, so I know most of us are like, well, you need that fight back regardless, but still, he didn't have to take this fight. This is arguably one of the more dangerous fights for this man. I mean, this man, Curtis Blaydes, although a lot of people might not like him, maybe he doesn't have the greatest personality. I mean, this man's still really good. He's getting better throughout time. If you look, he's only lost to the big hitters ever in MMA. So this man's really good, got great wrestling, great grappling, great endurance. I mean, he's a scary guy to go up against. And for Tom Aspinall to throw everything on the line in his hometown, to go out there and really like put everything online when it comes to the John Jones fight, because if he loses, John Jones is tweeting, oh, told you guys so. Everybody always becomes, gets fraud checked or whatever he would say. Everybody gets exposed. And then, even if Stipe wins, you lose that fight. You lose Alex Pereira, or his chance at the triple division champion. Like, I mean, there's a lot on the line for this man, Tom Aspinall, to take a fight against, Curtis Blaydes. And that's why you got to love the guy. Shouts out to him. He's not afraid of anything. He's an absolute killer. He went out there and took Sergey Pavlovich out. I mean, this man will go out and take anybody out if you throw it in front of him. So, I mean, he's already welcoming the Alex Pereira fight. He's welcoming John Jones. He wants the Francis fight. He wants the Stipe fight. Like, how do you not love the dude? He could really, how many people do we see? I mean, look at Leo Sapira. The man, yeah, sure, he knocked out the GOAT at 145 or one of the GOATs at 145, but I mean, this guy's sitting on it for a while. He's not going to fight for a while. He's still got a few more months. I mean, this man, Tom Aspinall could do the same. And he's got way more to claim about, oh, I'll wait for the true champion. That's what happens when you're an interim champion. You're going to fight the actual undisputed champion and see who's truly undisputed. And that's what he should totally be doing. So for both of these guys to have it on the line in their hometown or close to their hometown, this is why we love MMA, man. This is what's going to make this so much fun. So, I mean, it would be so sweet to see Leon Edwards go out there and win with the Tom Aspinall win, and everybody, all the UK fighters, of course, all of them get a dub again in their hometown like we've seen before. This could be a phenomenal card, but there is still a possibility out there where we see Belal Muhammad as champion and Curtis Blaydes as champion, and then we're sitting there like, holy moly, when we thought Tom Aspinall was going to fight John Jones, and man, we thought Leon was going to win and, maybe go fight Islam or whatever these big fights are happening. Like, our bingo cards might be out the door. You never even know. So, as always, your boy, Steven Moustaris. So, you guys let me know. I mean, I'm just excited. The potential, heartbreak, you can't deny it. This could be a crazy fight night. And if one of them loses, still, the fact Tom Aspinall could lose everything, or Leon Edwards loses everything, and Belal Muhammad, the most boring fighter in the world, is our champion, like, this is why you kind of love MMA. So, as always, your boy, Steven Moustaris. Let's go, baby. Let's go.